I'm Shelley Turner with the Builderall team. In this series of videos, we're going to learn how to use the Builderall e-commerce platform and how to build your e-commerce store. So the first step when building an e-commerce store is to choose a product to sell. And finding a product can be as easily as looking on AliExpress or DHgate. Let's go ahead and look at both of those to see what kind of products you can find for your e-commerce store. So this site is AliExpress, and this is a place where you can find a whole bunch of things that you can choose to put into your e-commerce store. So we're going to take a look around to kind of see what's available. First of all, we can see on the side right here, we've got phones and accessories, electronics, home and garden, tools and home improvement, women's clothing, and many, many more things. So let's take a look at phone and accessories. And we'll take a look at that particular category. So I'm going to click that one. And if I scroll down, I can see several different things. So bestsellers, I've got some actual cell phones. If I scroll down, I've got top stories and we can see some cables. If I scroll down some more, I can see some more accessories, including some plugins. And I can see some phone cases. If I scroll down some more, I see some batteries. So lots of different things that I can see just in this store alone. So what I need to do is if I'm doing something that relates to cell phones, I can actually just look in this category, but I can click one of the items. So here's a QI wireless charger for Samsung S9 and S8. So I'm going to click on that and take a look at it. And this is what the item is. It's a QI wireless charger, so you just set your phone down on there. I can see the different pictures that they have. And if this is something that would match what you're offering in your e-commerce store, then this is something that you might look at. It integrates with the iPhone, the Samsung, and the LG, Nokia, and a few other ones. So you can actually you can hover over those to see exactly what phones work with this particular item. What you want to look at here is a couple of different things. You want to look at how many orders they've had, which for this one is 16,112 orders. That's really good. You want to look at their rating, which is 4.7, which is really good. And then you want to look at the pricing. The normal pricing is $8.99 to $9.39 per piece. So they're on sale right now, and this is a really good sale at 65% off, but you won't always get it at that price. So always price it out using the highest price you see. That way you'll price it correctly on your e-commerce store and you won't lose any money. This particular item ships from either China or Russia. It comes in white or black. The plug type is universal. And for shipping, when we click China, it shows us that we can get free shipping to the United States using the seller's shipping methods, and that would take 20 to 38 days. If I click this little arrow, it shows me other options. I can choose China Post Ordinary Packet Plus, take 20 to 39 days, it's free. I can choose e-packet, which is a agreement between China and the United States. It ships via U.S. Postal Service, and this one takes 12 to 20 days, and it's an extra $1. You can go through and choose whichever shipping method you want. I would suggest, when at all possible, choose e-packet because it does get here a lot faster, and sometimes you can get e-packet shipping for free. Then you want to make sure to look at the item specifics and read that very carefully. Then go through and look at the seller's feedback to make sure that their feedback is really good. And then look at their guarantee and make sure you understand their return policy and their on-time delivery guarantee. It's really important because if you choose a specific product and you need it shipped on a specific time and you pay for that, most sellers here say that if you do not receive your purchase within a certain amount of time, that you'll get a full refund. And it tracks those purchases inside of AliExpress. The other thing you want to look at is right here, the information that it gives, including the feedback and how long they've been open. So all of those are very important items when you're looking at possible items that you want to sell in your e-commerce store. So this is AliExpress. Most items ship from China. And let's take a look at another store that's called DHgate and get an idea of what type of products they have in their store. This particular company is called DHgate. It's really similar to AliExpress. And if you look on the left-hand side, we've got all kinds of products just like AliExpress does. And if we go in and click cell phone accessories, we get kind of a filtered out list, and we can look at cell phone cases. And here we've got a lot of different cell phone cases, and we're just going to take a look at that first one. We've got a cell phone case that's for iPhone XR, XS, Max, 8, 7, 6, 6S, Galaxy Note 9, a lot of different things that fits this. So I'm going to click on it to take a look. And there's a few things that we need to look for here, just like we do in AliExpress. We want to make sure that we look at the pricing very carefully. Right now it is 5% off, and the regular price is anywhere from $3.02 to $6.13. So you want to make sure you're looking at the highest price so you can price your product accordingly on the e-commerce store and you won't lose money. Also, we have lots of different colors available, so check that out. And then the options, it gives you the option to purchase for a specific phone. And then it tells you on wholesale pricing, if you buy one, this will be the price. If you buy 8 or more, this will be the price. If you buy 74 or more, this will be the price. So you want to look carefully at the wholesale price per piece so that you understand how much it's going to cost you based on the quantity that you order. And then you also have shipping costs. You want to take a look at that very closely. This one is free shipping, and it ships via e-packet. And it says that if I ordered it today, it would ship sometime between November 22nd and December 14th. And it processes and ships from the company within about 3 days. You also want to look at store coupons. AliExpress has some of these, and DHgate has them as well. This one has a store coupon. If you click on them, it usually tells you how that coupon can be used. In this case, if you have $100 or more, you can get $5 off. The seller guarantee is right here, and it shows the return policy if you click on it, and also the on-time delivery is in 26 days. So if they go over 26 days, they will give you a refund. For this product, there's only been 18 people that have purchased it. That's a really low amount. So because it's that low of amount, you probably won't have very many reviews. And sure enough, there's only one review on this, and it's a 5-star. So that would be the single most important thing to look at, is how many transactions have happened and how many reviews they have. That will help you have trust in the product that you're buying and the company that you're buying from. Then down here we've got customer reviews, we've got shipping time and cost, and transaction history. You want to make absolutely sure you check all of those. You want to check the item specifics. You want to check the return policy information, and then the full description of the product so you understand completely what you're getting. A lot of times you'll see a picture and it will have the item that you're looking at plus other things in the picture. Read the description carefully so you know that it is actually one piece and not those extra items. So that is DHgate, and it's at dhgate.com, and that is the second place that you can look for products for your e-commerce store. The next thing you need to do when you're finding products to sell is you need to evaluate your idea. Sometimes when you have a great idea about a product, you need to do some research to really figure out if it's really a product that you want to sell. So there's a couple things that you can do. You can find this product in other stores and see not only if it's selling, but what the price point is. So you can kind of compare pricing, and then you can compare the popularity. So one of the best places to do that is to look on Amazon and look up your product on Amazon to see if it's selling, what the price is, and how popular it is by the rankings inside of Amazon. The next thing you need to decide for your store is, are you going to drop ship, or are you going to order in wholesale and have them shipped to you and you warehouse them, and then as you sell them, you actually take them out of your warehouse. So drop shipping means that you're shipping from the company that you bought them from straight to the customer. And when you drop ship, you have to be sure that the seller that you're buying from will drop ship and they will not identify their company name. So in AliExpress and in DHgate, you can contact the seller and ask them if they will direct drop ship. And when they do, ask them if they will blind ship, which means they do not identify their company. They put no identifying information in there about the name of their own company. That way the final customer will not see that they actually didn't buy the product from you. They bought it from somebody else and then you sold it to them. So you would be the middleman. And a lot of times if they find that out, they'll bypass you the next time and go straight to the company themselves. So if you drop ship, meaning you want to buy the product from the seller and then ship it directly from the seller to your customer, you need to make sure that you contact the company that you're buying from and ask them if they do drop ship. And many of the AliExpress companies do drop ship, and many of the DHgate companies do drop ship. Remember, you can also do warehouse, and on AliExpress, you can actually contact the seller and ask for a discount if you buy in bulk, and typically they will give you a discount and they don't have a problem doing that. You just contact them and you tell them, instead of buying one, I want to buy 100. What kind of discount can you give me? And they can work out a deal with you. DHgate already has it in the system and shows if you buy one, if you buy 25, if you buy 100, what kind of discount you're going to get. So this is a way that you choose your product. Remember, in choosing your product, you first need to find one that you want to sell. You can look at AliExpress or DHgate. Second thing is evaluate your idea. So whatever thing that you find that you're interested in selling, check it on Amazon, check it on other places that you can look up that item, and compare the pricing and compare the popularity so you can see if it's something that really is going to sell. And then once you decide what you're going to sell, you need to decide, are you going to drop ship the item straight from the company that you buy from, or are you going to buy in bulk and warehouse it yourself and then ship it out from your warehouse? So those are all the considerations when you're choosing a product for your e-commerce store. I'll see you in the next video.